And so, just like that, hopefully, and so just like that, there's going to be a little bit of audio echo at first. Testing, testing. I am suddenly very quiet. There's going to be a little bit of audio echo at first. Headphones. Testing, testing. Microphone volume. There we go. That's a little bit better. There's going to be a little bit of audio echo at first. Hopefully. Testing, testing. Microphone volume. Okay, that loop's getting loud. I got it a little bit better. There, no more loop, no more audio loop, none. Zilch, sorry. Sorry guys, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna be able to check one very much, because headset. Hello. I have to copy, and I have to drop this in a couple of places, and then we'll get started. Okay, close that, open that. Alright, and I think that's that. Now we do this. And do that, and we should be back. Oh, my controller's literally in my lap. I'll make one work. I'm pale. I'm a pale guy. I've got some freckles on me. That's the closest thing to what I have. I like that it started with green because that's my, well, I guess my eyes are closer to hazel. I guess default best. Good old guy liner. No, that's not the... Okay, it's just black eyeliner, that works. And I want... really no blush if possible. Unless that is the color of the eyeliner, which it might be, in which case I'm gonna go black. It's my old commander name. Oh, do I actually have to? John SpaceTrucker. Alrighty, y'all. I'm actually excited for this. Do I have
Welcome
to...
to Morton Dock. Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks.
Yep. I've got to get my license.
My name's Theo Costa, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time.
Most excellent.
Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system.
Coolio?
Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display.
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
John SpaceTrucker, log 1. Today, we get our piloting license.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. Auto launch sequence underway.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view.
In the chair.
One of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life. Other applicants are departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
You're a big SOB. I can't scan you to find out what you are. I can't remember what kind of ship it is. It's been a minute. But there's a war going on, and every universe, people need supplies, one way or another. And John Trucker's out here to give it to them. I saw this earlier because I did this for practice, as you can see on my channel. But still, you never come the same way twice with the sun on one side or the other. It's just... it's always breathtaking.
Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought.
I'm joysticking it. I'm joysticking it.
Ah, here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements.
Alright.
The ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now. Good. Now increase your throttle to accelerate forwards. Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position.
I feel like I'm a little bit higher up than I should be.
Your throttle can also go to engage reverse thrust.
Calibration. Give me 1 second for calibration. There we go. There we go. Now I'm sitting proper. My bad.
As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving.
Fair enough.
Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator.
Yep, I'm on it, boss man. I know,
The course weaves
Time's
through an
money.
orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot. Fly through the center of the first checkpoint. You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them.
Here we go again. Let's see if I can do it like I did earlier.
And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
Comfortable speeds, gas all the way down, boss man. That's just how this works.
Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly.
Oh, I may have bumped it just here. No, I didn't. There we go. Nope, I should have. No, no.
It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach.
Yeah.
See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge? This indicates the optimum turning speed.
Yeah. Optimal turning speed. Let's be honest, if you can't do some high-speed maneuvering, are you really a space trucker? Oh, that one's gonna flip.
If you feel like you aren't in full control, zero your throttle and take a moment to get your bearings.
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. It happens from time to time. Some things cannot be helped. But that's okay.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed,
Alrighty.
but use it wisely.
It's gonna take a little while to get back used to this, but we'll do her. We'll get her done.
That's the last checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well. A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue. You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
Yep.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons.
Yep.
Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it.
I got you. Don't even worry about
Watch
it.
your speed here. We intend to scan the object, not become one with it.
Single boost will bring me right past it, and I just
You can scan the beacon now.
turn myself right back around, and I'm right in range.
Well done. The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot.
Okay.
Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude. First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage supercruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And away we go.
All readouts look good. You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light,
Right down there.
measured in C.
Yep.
Supercruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes. Usually you'll retain control in Supercruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path.
Fair enough.
This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose.
In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. There we go. Welcome to Lightspeed.
2 times the speed of light, 3 times the speed of light, thank you. And I think we're here. I believe that's where we started.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination.
Fair enough. That's a pretty planet right there. That's why I became a SpaceTrucker, to help people and see beautiful things.
Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
That's what I was waiting on, boss man. Everybody loves shooting guns. Boy howdy, that looks familiar. It's almost as if I did like an hour ago for a warm-up.
Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed.
Indeed.
The closer the body, the greater the effect.
Or using the slingshot. Man. Here we are.
The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
There we go.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them.
Fair enough.
Next, you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group. You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hardpoints efficiently. Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters.
Yes, sir.
Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge. Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
Oh, I see.
I recommend targeting your opponent during combat. Notice how your reticules move towards your target. Your ship's gimbaled weapons offer a degree of aiming assistance.
Target destroyed.
Look at that light
Nice
show,
work.
ladies and gentlemen.
You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator.
I said
Helpfully,
unmanned,
your
but
burst
that's
laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
straight up an escape pod. Screw your escape pod. Alright, anyway.
Target shields offline.
Woohoo! I may have kissed him on the cheek there. Let's see, there you are. Get back in range.
Target destroyed.
Consider me impressed. Your final target has dropped into the area. This time your opponent will fight back, but its damage capability has been greatly reduced. Your target will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Easy
That
enough.
was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term
What are you
survival.
talking about?
For advanced combat
I'm
information,
from
you should refer
Space
to the pilot's
America.
handbook, which we'll cover in more
Well,
detail
I
soon.
guess that means Soul?
The next step of your
From the
evaluation
Empire?
involves
But
a
I-
hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system.
Not Imperial. I don't
On
know.
this
I'll
occasion,
figure
your
it out.
ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD.
I was just told.
To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the mecha ship.
You know, it's almost like I was trying to.
Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed. The mass lock indicator has gone out.
Cannot comply.
When you are ready to travel light years in seconds, engage the FSD.
Charging.
Here we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. We're only going several 100,000 times the speed of light, or at least tens of thousands. Look at that.
Technology has made the task of leaping between star systems appear trivial.
Wow.
Never let this simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab. Highlight the starport in the location list. Never mind, you've got it. With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself. Good. Your ship is now bound for Quello Station.
So it's live time positioning, so when I pop in, it'll be facing that same direction. I'm coming from the right side. Alright, so now we do this.
Let's take a moment to review the interface panels. Just a moment. It seems Super Cruise Assist has disengaged.
Don't worry about it.
Where were we? Yes. Let's take a moment to review the interface panels either side of your chair. The external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects. Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things. New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The Pilot's Handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship
John
for them.
SpaceTrucker.
The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the Pilot's Handbook in the Codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel.
Is that an ice planet? That looks like it's an ice
The trails
planet.
moving around you are FSD wakes.
A giant piece of
Your
rock.
ship is also emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
Nice. And we're here. Skadoosh.
Welcome to Quello Station. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab.
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged.
You've been assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your
Very
designated
nice.
pad. Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
The classical music is a bit tiring, but John SpaceTrucker don't mind. He'll find some Space Trucker speed to take here shortly.
Oh, 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 yo, 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 oh, do, 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 do. In through the mail spot, ladies and gentlemen,
Past the microwave.
The
gate.
docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing. Landing gear
Industrial
must be
complex
deployed.
much?
The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Yep, right down there.
Landing gear deployed.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
Just like that.
Docking procedure complete. Engaging pad restraints. Let's get your ship ready.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation.
John SpaceTrucker's
It's
getting
time
his
to blaze your
license
own trail
today.
across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Wait, you can buy ships with arcs now? That is actually disgusting. We're doing things right, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. Horizon Sidewinder. Yeah, give me... John talks too much. Blah. The 6th of July, 33:11. But isn't it July 5th today? I don't know, they might be a day ahead of us. Stardate, July 6th. Interesting. So just... You seem to be stuck, sir. And I guess we're going back down. I hope they're okay. My graphics are shitting themselves. And I guess I'm going out again. Why am I going up and down and up and down and down and up and down? Can we stop? Is Colio Station under attack by hackers? Are we good? Yeesh. Alrighty. Highest prices and damage, escape pod occupied, escape pod performance enhancers. 204 bounties were claimed in the system. Interesting, interesting. So you could buy pre-built ships, which is, if you buy a pre-built ship, you're Omega gay. Oh, they've changed how things work. This is not how I remember things looking. This is not what these menus used to look like. Let's see here. As you know, I am a space trucker. I don't even know how I have 2 cargo spots. I don't have Nothing for nobody. Well, I guess I start simple. Did you freeze? Whoops. What just happened? Oh my god. Why am I staring at a black screen? What just happened? What in the name of technical difficulties? I don't want that. I want this. And I guess my headset has decided that it no longer likes Elite Dangerous because I'm getting a solid. Okay, can I have my game view instead of the Meta Link menu? Or is it just going to keep glitching and trying to fuse the two and do both at the same time and break? Do I just have to relaunch everything? And now my Oculus is literally just flashing black and white. Reset view and app. Does that fix anything? Nope. Oculus Link has killed itself and the game. Yay! I love it when things work how they're supposed to. Well, I got my license today, and my Oculus is bricking itself, just flashing black and whites and trying to give me a seizure, so I don't even know if I have audio anymore. For all I know, y'all are sitting there in complete silence right now. Maybe, probably. I can't even load and quit the game. So, I don't even know if I'm going to have to redo everything again. But I'm going to have to... Am I not going to be able to... So it literally won't let me quit either. Oh, so when it's flashing black and white, it's back into the game. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm so glad these companies know how to make functioning games work, and they don't fuck up. I'm gonna have to stop the stream, and we shall return, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully. Yay.